Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. I am Adam, and over there, you know.
And guys, this is Kazinu, and today we finally, after a long, long wait, potentially justified wait, but we'll get to that in a second,
No,
bring you NMIXX Part 2. This video
law,
is brought to you and sponsored by Law. If
law.
anyone else was as surprised to hear that Law recommended something that wasn't shiny related, we we are also, but here we are with NMIXX Part 2, courtesy of Law. Thank you, Law.
Thank you, law.
Guys, Law is a member of our Discord. First link in the description. Adam will tell you about how Law keeps recommending all these great videos for you as well.
Yes, if you want to check the link below, it goes right to the Kofi. Kofi is a wonderful place to support your favorite content creators, and just like Law, he thinks we're pretty good. So if you do too, you should donate some. If you have a donation, you want to sponsor like this, become a member. All greatly appreciated by us. Unfortunately, we cannot monetize these videos, so any kind of support is just truly appreciated as we can keep making videos for you. So thank you very, very much.
Yes, guys, to Adam's point, we are an open and honest music review channel that does do a lot of K-pop, as you guys know. And any support you can give us and steps you could take on that journey with us help us continue to make these videos for you. So we appreciate Law, and we appreciate every piece of support we get from each and every one of you. On top of that, guys, we are affiliated with 3 businesses, Temu, NordVPN, and Olafly. Links are in the description to check them out. But lastly, thank you so much for just taking the time out of your day. And please hit like and subscribe so you can help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Adam,
Yes.
NMIXX,
Oh man,
what are you thinking?
that's been a while. I think it's like almost 9 months or 8 months ago.
I mean, it was a meme of her server for a while of us just making the owl face, right?
Yeah. There was Owlface. There was like Dice and Sonar or something like that. I don't remember good memories of them, or that video at least. So, today's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm gonna be honest. NMIXX is if you took a bunch of musical concepts, at least based on the first video,
yeah.
threw them into a blender or a mixer and press go,
Uh-oh.
and then what comes out has a lot of good ingredients, but it just didn't need to be made.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're whatever. But anyway, Law says let's do a part 2, and okay, and here we are. So I'm quite excited for this. Let's get the show going. Go.
Absolutely. Guys, we rate at 13 here. 13 is perfection. 1 is the opposite. 6 snaps that middle ground that separates good from bad. We are just 2 idiots with the privileges of owning microphones and cameras, though, however. So if you disagree with us, let us know here or on the Discord. And if you love NMIXX or if you actually hate it and we love these videos, we're very curious as to why.
Yes.
Adam, let's
Yeah.
find out how cool your rainbow can be and why that seemed like an appropriate double naming for a song and get the show on the road.
기나긴 밤 반복된 bad dream 세상을 다 가렸어 misty 아득한 사이 틈에 가려진 그 맘이 느껴지는 걸 마주하지 못한 맘이 어둠 속에 숨어 baby 또 감춰봐도 쌓일 your tears 넘치듯 차오르고 있잖아 So why you playing it cool 눈앞에 아른거린 blue 모두 흘러나루 펼쳐지는 그 안의 color Now you can feel it too 잠시 눈을 감고 깨워 너의 spectrum I will stay with you 긴긴 꿈의 끝에 기다리는 rainbow yeah Every time you wake up 내 맘을 더 close up 지내는 감정 다 빠짐없이 scrap now 외면할 필요 없어 do it over 다 짙어진 무지개 따라서 달려 oh focus 수많은 에피소드 사이에 스며 수없는 이모션 번져 오듯 조금씩 밝아와 모여진 이 감정들의 light 구름 뒤로 숨긴 맘은 하나 둘씩 꺼내 set free 잠시 있었던 모든 feelings 조금씩 떠오르고 있잖아 So why you playing it cool 눈앞에 아른거린 blue 모두 흘러낸 through 펼쳐지는 그 안의 color So why you playing it cool 친구들 가득 채운 blue 있는 그대로 true 느껴진 그대로 다 see Now you can feel it too 잠시 눈을 감고 눈부신 사이 마주본 우리 또 다른 빛을 내는 걸.
Okay. Cool, your rainbow.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Well,
Okay.
Adam, I'm just gonna start and say I think it's cool that they abandoned their formula here.
Yeah. I will say
Um,
there's something to talk about here at least. Yeah. there's
I'm
something
not
to-
gonna say that the song is amazing. It's not, but it didn't try to incorporate another song that has nothing to do with this inside of it. So that's a positive. This motif is okay, and I like it better when it was on just the keys. Like that, there was that one sing rap verse that it just had the keys, and it was so much nicer than the overproduced elements. But for the most part, the track gives the girls a lot of space to sing, and most of the times they sound really good. Sometimes it does end up becoming a little bit cluttered for my taste. The biggest flaw with it is that from a melodic standpoint, it never really evolves past that one motif. And you're at the end just saying, all right, I haven't been giving any new ideas. And I don't mean new ideas in a new song, guys. I just mean an expansion on the framework that we've already been given, but giving something melodic. Wow, that feels wild. But long story short, good, pleasant enough, not distinguishable. What do you got, Adam?
Yeah, let's just start off with some credit. I think she did the best vocally. I do not know why. Her timbre of her voice does remind me of like an old feel, like an old singer from 1920s or something like that.
I hear that. Yeah, it's a little bluesy.
Yeah, just like a little bit of like, there's some edge to it. I like it. I think she's the only one that really captures the essence of this. So I was actually kind of excited at first. I thought like, oh wow, they're really going into this oldie vibe. It's really, really, really old. But it didn't really go that way, unfortunately. It kind of just went, okay, all the girls went on their thing, and I do 100% agree with your statement. Some of them were okay, some of them were good, but some of them were just whatever. Yeah. And where does it go? I don't know. It feels like a half a song was made here. It feels like the chorus, whatever, the whole idea, the main idea, didn't really go anywhere. So
yeah, I think we've complained about this before, Adam, where like a looped sound, or in this case, a motif that's played on multiple instruments, becomes the whole song. It plays in the verse. It is the chorus, and it's just like, all right, guys, like you can write other progressions.
This felt longer than 3 minutes, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed the first minute 30, I'd say, and then from that point forward, I was like, oh, this is everything. I've heard it all.
Yeah, that's a good way to say. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to her. I don't know her name. All right, but I think she had the best vocals for this, or at least the best performance of this. And I wish it went somewhere else. So I'm just kind of mid on this. It's like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. Lastly, guys, I know that the majority of our viewer base disagrees. 7 is too many. We want more focus. We want to focus on the people that sound good or sound exceptional, and not spend any time on people who don't. But we need marketing because you all like different things, and that's how we end up with these messes. So onward, I'm going to give this a 6.75.
6.75? Oh yeah, I was gonna give it a 6.5. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I know this is much better than the last video already, but anyway.
Yeah, much.
Let's go. Roller coaster.
I'm horrified just by the name.
So incredible. Can't you see 여기 모여봐 chemistry 하는 나잖니 최선이 그 중에 별 하나 Here, my dear Shooting star roller coaster Ride, ride, ride 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible 달려 make me feel so high Na, na, na 지금 기분이 어때 How incredible Let's ride 꽉 잡아 Going down, going up with you 가장 높이 처음 같은 느낌 적응이 잘 안 돼 것처럼 빠져들어가 특별한 오늘의 만남을 기억해 Don't forget Shooting star roller coaster Ride, ride, ride 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible So you make me feel so high Na, na, na 지금 기분이 어때 오늘 젖은 채로 난 번쩍 눈을 떠 환상적인 순간에 사로잡혀서 소염이 묻은 채로 거칠게 숨을 쉬어 해성처럼 맑고 선명했던 꿈 Roller coaster, ride, ride, ride 우린 바람을 갈라 So incredible
Okay. Roller coaster, everyone.
Okay, Adam, go ahead.
I don't know why the first word that comes up is mess. Like, it's really like messy to my ear. Let's listen to some parts again. How's it start?
Was I going crazy, or was there a point where there was a chorus and then two lines and then a chorus again?
I think mess is the right word or something like that because how many shifts were there? They were like anyway. All right, I'm not.
This is the second of the choruses, I think. No, it's the first.
All right, I can't listen to it anymore. Anyway, I don't know. Vocal melodies do not catch with me. The beat is just like, is it supposed to be fun? It's like
It's supposed to be wet house.
Yes, it's like house-ish, but it doesn't go all the way to like house, like really getting me to dance or getting me to thump my
I mean,
chest.
at least it's not Trop House. Jesus.
Well, hey, who knows on the next song? But anyway, I'm not vibing with this at all. I don't know what the plan is. Like, what was the goal of this? It just feels like a hosh posh, which maybe that's just Nmix's thing. But yeah, it kind of miss on me. I don't even have anything to say about the rest of this stuff. It's very showy. Like they're just trying to show off a lot of parts and stuff. So I don't know. Kazim, what do you think?
Yeah, it's crap. So it's just garbage, to be quite honest with you. So look,
Say what you really mean.
part number one that I have issue with here.
Oh.
There is no direction or any sort of, does the song want to be a pop song? Does it want to be a house song? Does it want to be anything? It has no idea. Two, vocally, guys, come at me. If any of these are your alts or you think that one day they're going to care that you exist, so you defend them online, fine. I think everyone phoned in their performance on this song. There wasn't one voice that I cared about in this entire song. Three, the vocal melodies are garbage.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's redeeming is actually the engineering on a few of the synths. I really liked some of the wet synths and I thought they sounded cool, but they always were playing at a time where there was a mess of freaking noise that was awfully mixed and nothing belonged together. And I just was like, wow, I wish nobody was singing right now, because what's going on is vaguely cool underneath, but we have these vocal melodies that were like written on a Fisher-Price keyboard and drums and mixing that I don't know if I'm supposed to be listening to the voice. I don't know if I'm supposed to be listening to the synth, because the mixing has given me nothing in terms of some idea of focus. And then the song just has this random arrangement of parts where nothing makes sense. Like, I don't know what the song wants to be at any given moment. There's no continuity. There's just, oh, here's a part, and then we did something else, and then we took that last part and copy and pasted it back, and then we did something else, and then we took the second part and then copy and pasted it back. It's just a mess, and it's garbage. I'm done.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to spend much time on here. I'm giving this like a 3. So there we go.
What do you got, Adam?
3. Yeah. Sorry, technical issue. I don't want to spend any more time on this, so 3.
All right, rate it.
Yeah. 3.
Oh,
What'd you say? You gave it a 2?
2. Yeah,
Oh,
2.
okay. Yeah. All right. That was bad, everyone. Anyway. Yep. All right, Law. Let's see what you got for us. Passion fruit?
With a name like this, you better be good.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Passion fruit is great.
That's what's up 가득 터진 juice That's what's up 별을 삼킨 듯 한 입에 담은 순간 여긴 ocean blue 상큼하지만 강렬해 my passion fruit Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out 입맛에 안 맞아 그저 그런 건 Want it more, want it more, want it more 내 앞에 나타난 something stronger 망설일 필요 없어 Don't you proceed with caution Pop and pop, pop and pop This so sour, this so sour Passionate, passionate How about you, how about you Feeling so old 그래도 결국 빠질걸 양부터 새 전부 다 yeah That's what's up 가득 터진 juice That's what's up 별을 삼킨 듯 한 입에 오는 순간 여긴 ocean blue 상큼하지만 강렬해 I love you How about you 중독될지도 몰라 It's my passion fruit 마치 눈앞에 별이 튀는 듯한 이 feeling 타는 태양을 닮은 열정의 색은 vivid 다들 놀라 oops 처음 맛보는 mood 얼얼하거나 짜릿할 거야 받아들여 by true Pop and pop, pop and pop Like or not, like or not Take your time, Not too much, not too much Feeling so odd 그래도 결국 빠질걸 향부터 색 전부 다 yeah That's what's up 가득 터진 juice That's what's up 별을 삼킨 듯 한 입에 오는 순간 여긴 ocean blue 상큼하지만 강렬해 all over you Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out 입맛에 안 맞아 그저 그런 건 Want it more, want it more, want it more 내 앞에 나타난 something stronger 망설일 필요 없어 Don't you proceed with caution That's what's up 가득 터진 juice That's what's up 별을 삼킨 듯한 입에 오는 순간 여긴 ocean blue 상큼하지만 강렬해 all over you Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out 입맛에 안 맞아 그저 그런 건 Want it more, want it more, want it more 내 앞에 나타난 something stronger Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out 입맛에 안 맞아 그저 그런 건 중독될지도 몰라 It's my passion fruit
Okay. Passion fruit, everybody. All right, Casino, did you like
This
the
song's
taste?
impressive.
Oh no.
It took a vibe that could have been generally remotely pleasant and verses that aren't bad and ruined it with trying to make every part that's repeated as annoying as it could
That's
possibly
what's
be.
up. That's what's up. Was that Tolkien?
No, the verse is you, all over you. That was the worst shit I've heard in my life.
Oh boy. You gotta say what you really mean.
And it like, are we even trying? Like, we know these girls can sing. What are we doing to them here? And the production is basic, but it creates this like carefree environment where you're like, you know what? This could be a guilty pleasure song. Oh, this pop and pop taste of Sour Passionate About You part is so annoying too. And then the whatever, take your time, not too much, whatever, the repeat later is horrible.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And like even this, the first 2 times that I heard it, I was like, it's okay, but it just doesn't stop. We have to have it repeated like 50 times. Every part that's annoying, they push past the part of being annoying. It's horrible.
Yeah.
And there's no payoff for it from a production. There's actually the production getting really weird with the drums at one point. Like there's going to be like a big dance break and then it just goes. And you're like, why?
Why are we doing this? Why?
Why? ¿Por qué? Anyway, go Adam.
Yeah, not too far off. I think the only decent part to my ear was this one line. That's what's up. That's what's up. Or tin juice. at least that was something. But then I don't know why you have to repeat it like 6 times. Also, why don't they change singer more often, or they do any vocal effect or something?
They do.
I know they change it a little
Actually,
bit.
it was a different singer almost every time.
It was? Oh my god, they sound exactly the same. Even with
it's gotta be vocal effects. I think they over severely at this song.
All right, everyone.
They made everyone sound as annoying as possible this entire song.
Sorry, everyone. I'm probably not paying attention to the actual line distribution. I'm like, damn. All right. Anyway, that's even worse. Okay. Doc half point there. So, but anyway, this beat was probably okay for a minute. I think I lost my interest around here, around 1 minute 20 or something like that. And like, I don't understand. You just take something and you just go with it. I get it, but like, oh man, I
can't believe I'm saying this. I'm missing the mixing it up.
Oh no, when they go more straight edge, we don't like it even more.
I think what we're getting here is whoever writes the music for NMIXX just can't write music. And when they write two bad songs and put it together, we hear each of the bad songs less.
Oh, yeah. I want to give some flack to the whoever's doing the vocal lines and stuff. Like last,
it's crap.
Like last one was a horrible. This one's like a tiny bit better, but that's nothing really to gloat about.
No. This right here. Press play. Press play. Awful.
All right, there's some valleys here. There's some really low valleys here. Anyway, I just want to I just want to say to him like, what is going on? Like, these girls like, can you just sing the phone book? That probably sound better than this. Like, I don't understand. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't like this song. So, all right.
Yeah. All right. 3 again.
3? Yeah, I'll match with 3 again. This was. Oh my god. All right. All right, Law. This is an interesting one. Let's do the penult. We got
this song is famous on our Discord. People talk about the song all the time.
Let's go.
Hand to hand, you know we won't let go. Run for roses. Oh, yeah, 불가능해도 전화야 you fight back. 불안한 현실에 던진 invitation. 불만 가득한 표정으로 we're back. 불같이 타오를 게 no limitation. 마음 흡수로 we gotta go. 만개하는 arsenal지. 너와는 낭만들을 잃지 않게 let's run. 꿈꿔온 날이 wanna get it, wanna fight it, wanna stand up and salute. 지겨운 전망을 넘어 꿈을 거머쥐어 gonna make us move. We like us, we're not alone. We run for roses, hand to hand, 두 발을 맞추고. Run for roses, our hearts go 따람따람. 우린 달려가길 원해. We like us, we're not alone. We run for roses. 속도를 높여. 목소리 높여 변하지 않고래 들렀어 I know finish line 그래도 난 가 긁히고 다쳐도 포기는 지워도 No 꿈꿔온 날이 wanna get it wanna fight it wanna stand up and salute So look go 지겨운 전망을 넘어 꿈을 거머쥐어 gonna make us move We all cause we're not alone We run for roses hand to hand Run for roses, our hearts go 따람따람. 우린 달려가길 원해. We align 'cause we're not alone. We run for roses. 다리 덤, 다리 덤 덤 덤 덤. 다리 덤, 다리 덤 덤 덤 덤. 다리 덤, 다리 덤 덤 덤. Run for roses. Gonna live our best life, repeat the good vibe. If you get this close, don't lose it. 지속된 고요에 울리는 방아쇠 당기는 소리에 start it. Run for roses. Run for roses. Run for roses. Run for roses. Feel like 'cause we're not alone. We run for roses. Hand to hand 두 발을 맞추고. Run for roses. Our Run for roses.
Okay, everyone. Run for roses.
All right, Adam.
All right.
What do you got?
I don't know. The producers went to Tennessee, right? And they're like, let's do a hoedown. I guess it's a hoedown dance, square dancing. No,
You
that's
doing a
square
mechanical bull?
Yeah, a little bit like that. I'm not the expert about the southern part of this kind of sound, but I'm just. It feels like they're just adding that in, and then I just want to say the ODD dumb part. What was that? I think that's my favorite part of this. I feel like they should have ran with this part, and the other part was just like, all right, let's listen to this. What do they call that? A fiddle? Is that a fiddle sound?
Yeah, the fiddle. Hey, I'm here for fiddles.
Okay, yeah, fiddles are cool. Just I don't know. I think it's a little too what's that word, over the place. But compared to the last songs, this is like miles difference. This is much better than them. I just don't know if that's actually a good thing. It's okay. The girls sound fine. That solo, what was it? That one solo part with her, that was pretty good. I just don't. I wouldn't listen to this again, unfortunately. The Run for Roses part is just not catching me. I think the ODD dumb part. I think if I listen to it again, I'll like it a little bit more. That's the only redeeming part to me. So, bravo for trying to incorporate a hoedown, trying to over incorporate this kind of sound in here. But it's whatever. Again, it didn't really go anywhere for me. What do you feel?
Let's start by saying I'm glad I was reminded that they can sing.
Yeah, that's true. Girls did fine.
I think this song was important for that. We had two songs in a row where the people who were writing their lines did everything they could to put them in the shittiest situation possible. This is one of the worst parts of any song I've heard in my life, minus the fiddle. The fiddle's great. This is generic as hell. I've heard this in every dance song in the 2010s. But then I just don't understand what part of this song goes with any other part of this song.
Yeah, do listen to that twang.
Yeah, like here we got this overdriven guitar twang, right?
Doot.
Okay, hit forward again, Adam. This doesn't belong next to that.
All over the place.
I actually would like the song to be written around this chorus because as generic as it is, they sound great during it. And it makes sense with the dum diddy dum part, which Adam likes and I'm ambivalent to. So but like we can just get rid of all the southern guitar shit.
They might be, yeah. They just hacked it in.
They mixed it in.
Yeah.
And it failed. Yeah. What are you giving it, Adam?
You know what? I think I'll give it a 6. I think they tried. So that's why the scores. I think they tried.
Yeah, we'll give it a 6.5 because I'm just really happy they can sing. Yeah. And I'm really happy that I was reminded of that.
Yep. Guys, we say it a lot here. It's not the girls. It's not the main line. No. This creative director or the vocal coach, whatever.
No, yeah. The people giving them their lines are trying hard to make it look like they can't sing at times. Let's put it that way. Yeah, and also the vocal edits on that last song were awful. But not this song, the one before. All right, Adam, boss round.
All right, Law, what you got? See that?
The monster. Can you feel that tension? Yeah. No what am I? Get your 손톱위에 더는 매니 키워지요. 나는 그러지 머리카락 풀 드디어 본줄을 풀지. I'm a boss on the radio. 튀어올라는 glow in the dark. Who cares? not your stereotype. 네가 알던 날 아침 해가 뜨고 우린 숨었지 이제는 sunshine shine shine 모두 우릴 보고 혀를 차겠지 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하얗은 건 별별 Think a little star 이런 별별별 우리 전부 비켜져요 하여튼간 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하여튼간 별별 Take a little star 그래 나 별별별 우린 위로다 우린 위로다 I'm a be the one 여기부터다 조금씩 하여튼간 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하여튼간 별별 Think a little star 그래 난 별별별 우리 위로다 I'm a be the one 여기부터라
Okay. See that? Xeno,
I saw it.
Did you see that? All right. What do you think?
I did see it. It might be the best song we heard today.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't think that's a high bar.
Yeah. Well,
But
uh-oh.
it might be the best song we heard today. I really like when it's trying to be a retro hip hop song from a production standpoint. I like the soundscape it's in. I think the performances in that are well enough to like be all right with. There is something about NMIXX that doesn't sit well with me, and maybe it sits well with other people. Obviously, it does because people listen to the music, but they find the most annoying parts and repeat them. The chorus is so annoying.
That's just how it goes here.
And then there's a part in the second verse where they do the thank you, and then like some other like cut-ins, and it's like, why do we have to make them sound as annoying as possible and do these dumb cut-ins?
Byer.
Now, like this part's annoying.
Yeah. It's. I'm turning the volume down. Nmix, we get it.
And this part's frustrating as hell.
It's so happy.
Yeah. And then the detuned guitar, and then we go back in. Yeah. Look, I just like the bass and drums. They're all right. I think a better song could have been written on top of them, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess.
It's okay. Yeah.
Minus that second verse. It's just, that second verse needs to be cut out.
Yeah.
What do you got, Adam?
I agree about the percussion. It's pretty good. That's probably the only decent part about the song. I really like how the snares were really driving the song forward, and it was mixed really well. It was nice. But like, I'm running out of other things to say. It's like it's all right. Everything else is just it's probably is the best song just because they didn't really go out too crazy and go and ruin themselves.
I mean, that second verse was actually really bad in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. I don't have much else to say. I think the drums are the only part I would. It's the only thing that caught my attention. I do want to say this. I think I checked the length at like here. It was like only like a minute 40 or something, and I was like, oh my god, it's still going. So that's not a good thing. But I've been doing a lot. I guess we've been doing a lot for this video. Apparently, it just keeps dragging on, and they don't bring anything interesting to the table sometimes. But anyway, I'll reserve my comments for later. But I'm ready to go ahead and score this. I don't really have much else to say.
6.8 because I gave something else a 6.75.
You know what? Sure, I'll match you with a 6.8 or something. This is probably the best song, but it's nothing to write home about. Anyway, Law, thank you so much for this. This was it was a very interesting study again about NMIXX. Because I think I know what you're gonna say, but I just want to hear you think. Well, what do you think of NMIXX now?
Retire the blender.
Yeah. No, where's the
Um,
smoothies coming from? No.
nope, no more frappuccinos for you.
No. Oh no. What would you like to say to them, their creative director?
Get a new job. I know there might be an absence of new jobs right now because, well, our we decided to mess with the global economy for shits and giggles over the past week. But
It's okay. JY
if you can find one, it's always better to quit than be fired.
It's true. It always looks better.
And yeah, I just I don't get any concept of any idea behind this project. I feel bad for the 7 girls involved in it. Even if they didn't blow me out of the water every single song today, when they were given the ability to actually show that they have talent, they did. They just weren't given that ability a lot. And to people who like guys, I understand earworms, but some of this stuff isn't even catchy. It's just plain annoying. Like, why? Why are we convincing them they can get money for doing this? I don't know. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm not gonna harp on.
Retire the blender.
I'm not gonna harp too much longer. Pretty much the same idea. I just don't understand how you can just consistently go in and just make the girls sound terrible. They are not the fault here, everyone. Just want to say it again. Don't get us twisted. The girls are not to blame here. And that's about it. Like, I don't know how you can keep doing that. It's kind of impressive that you can keep just shooting this stuff out, and the board at JYP is okay with this. That's probably the bigger question. But anyway.
I mean, they seem to be.
They are okay with this, apparently. Yeah, so anyway, NMIXX did not go up in me in stock. Absolutely not. But I do have more sympathy for the girls now. It really is like their creative director needs a new job or something. So there we go. Anyone out there, if you disagree with us, please let us know. Maybe we are missing something, but these songs today,
We probably won't change our mind, but we're curious to hear how you could disagree.
Yeah. Fight the hill. Fight the battle on this hill. Anyway, thank you again, Law, for doing this. This was an interesting study, and it will continue to be. Maybe NMIXX Part 3. I don't even know. Maybe in 2 years. But anyway.
Yeah. I mean, Law, if you like it, I'm happy you do. If not, I hope we provide an entertainment value to anybody who's watching. If you're an NMIXX fan, I don't even know what you guys call yourselves. I'm curious as to why, but please inform us. And if you're a hater joining us, like always, we appreciate you guys all the time. Law, thank you again. And we'll catch you on the next one.